Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to make pink donuts, literally Homer Simpson style. So we're going to start off by adding 125 ml warm milk to a bowl. We'll also be adding 8 grams of dried yeast. You will also require 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So we'll just add this into the yeast. You'll also need 45 grams of sugar. So we'll just add this in now. Now we will mix this all in together. Once it's mixed and nice and smooth, what we're going to do is we will be leaving this aside for around 5 minutes. We're just going to leave it to bubble up. Okay, so we've left the yeast for around 5 minutes and as you can see it is now bubbly. So what we'll do is we'll add 330 grams of plain flour and half a teaspoon of salt. And we'll add it to this mixture now. We will now mix this all together. Once this is mixed in, we're going to add 1 egg. We will just mix the egg into this. As you can see, the egg has mixed in now. So what we will do is we will knead the dough for a further 2 to 3 minutes. We'll just continue to knead this until all of the dough has combined. Now we will add 50 grams of softened butter. Once the butter has been added, we're going to mix this again for the further 3 to 4 minutes until the dough is completely smooth. If you're kneading the dough by hand, knead it slightly longer than the time written on the screen. Now what we'll do is we'll just wait for this to become smooth. As you can see, it's becoming stretchy as well. So this is now when you know that the dough is ready. It's smooth and it's stretchy as well. So what we'll do is we'll place this aside now for about an hour and we'll just wait for the dough to rise. We're just going to spread out some flour just so we can roll out our dough. So what we'll do now is we'll roll out the dough into a nice big flat piece of dough. So what we'll do now is we will flatten it out evenly, just ensure it's all even and it's not too thick, because obviously it will expand once it's been fried, so we need to ensure it's not too thick at all. So we'll just cut out our donut shapes now. We're just using a cup. You can use a cookie cutter if you like as well. To cut the holes in our donuts, we've just decided to use a lid of a bottle. So we're just using that as it was the perfect size. So now you can see all our donuts are ready to be fried. This recipe makes a lot of donuts, so do be prepared to have plenty of donuts to share. What we'll do now is we will fry our donuts in vegetable oil. They're perfectly ready to fry on a medium heat now. So we're just going to fry these on a medium to low heat until golden. Ensure both sides have been cooked, so do turn them in between. So now as you can see, they're bubbling up perfectly, and now we're just going to turn them and cook them on the other side. Look how gorgeous these look, mashallah. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to ensure they're cooked on both sides, and we will take them out of the oil and we're just going to place them on a plate and allow them to cool. So just set these aside to cool down. Whilst they're set aside, we're going to make our icing. So we're going to require icing sugar, some milk. We're also going to use pink food colouring. As you can see on screen, the pink food colouring. Don't add too much of this. Add it in between and see how much brightness you're wanting in your icing. We're also going to require sprinkles to decorate the donuts. So first of all, what we'll do is we'll add the milk to the icing, and then we'll add a touch of pink food colouring. We'll mix this and see if this is the right colour or if we want more. If you obviously want it to be brighter, add more colouring. Mix until nice and smooth. As you can see, the icing is perfect and nice and smooth now. So what we'll do is we will go in and dip our donuts into this. So our donuts are now cooled down. So we'll dip them in and evenly coat the front of the donuts. Just strip off any excess icing. Once you've dipped your donuts, we're going to sprinkle them with our sprinkles. Repeat this process for all of your donuts, and once they're ready and set, then you can enjoy them. So our donuts are ready now. As you can see, they've dried, and now we're just going to enjoy them. Look how delicious these look. These lovely pink Homer Simpson style donuts are ready. They're easy to make, super delicious, soft and fluffy, and a great party snack or just a great dessert. As always, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.